How's it going, you guys? And I'm here to bring you a video. First impressions of Blade. Yes, this is Blade, the series that you guys, or the movie series that you guys have saw. That's right, that you guys have saw. I'm going to go ahead and give you a little background of who Blade is. Blade, his name is Eric Brooks. That's how they say it in Japanese. It's really funny. I like the way they actually say it. It's really cool. The English sub did pretty good. Did pretty good. And what I'm going to say, which I kind of found this on Wikipedia. I just want to, even though it's kind of a reliable source, I think it's kind of reliable. My teacher said it's not, but oh well. Blade was first introduced as a supporting character in the Marvel comic, actually, Tomb of Dracula, and this was the 10th edition. This was first, and this was around the date of July 1973. It was written by Mary Wolfman. So I thought that was pretty cool. I just want to do a little, just kind of want to give you a little background of, who Blade is and where he came from. And as far as the anime series is concerned, I'm going to go ahead and read this so you guys can get a synopsis of what it's about in case you want to check it out. And then I'm going to go ahead and get into my personal preference about not only the series, but of what I think of Blade the character. So, Blade is a daywalker vampire who was born with human and vampire blood in his veins after a vampire attacked his mother. He is visiting Japan on a mission. There, he not only confronts Deacon Frost, which is the person, with the vampire also, who killed his mother, but he also faces up against existence, a mysterious organization of vampires modified by Frost. So, my opinion on the series is just, it's good. It's good. I mean, it's made by Madhouse. I mean, what can you expect? I mean, the animation is top notch. The same people who made Devil May Cry. So you can just expect that the action is going to be top of the notch. Now, anybody who's watching this, I just want to go ahead and say this. Anybody who's watching who is around the age of 13, 14, or 12 or 13, this character is not a superhero like Superman or Spider-Man or X-Men or any of those characters. He's not. He's more of an anti-hero. Kind of similar to Batman on the DC side, because Batman's not a superhero. I know it's kind of debatable, but me and my literature teacher also were talking about this as well. That Batman is an anti-hero. He's more of a. The only reason why he's doing what he's, the only reason why he defends people, it is so he can get answers to who killed his family members. That's ultimately what he wants. See, Batman's not doing this out of like kind of how Superman does it, just to save people. He does it because he wants answers. Same thing with Blade. Blade only does this because he wants answers. It's not, I mean, he may save a couple of people here and there, but that doesn't make him a hero. It's just like if I go outside, and I save one person, that doesn't make me a hero. It's just I did a good deed, but it doesn't make me a hero, per se. But I mean, if I have a history of doing it, I mean, in my eyes, it makes me a hero. Just like Superman. Superman has a history of saving people time and time again. That makes you a superhero. Batman and Blade are anti-heroes because they do what they have to do to get answers for their specific, reasons. And you see this within the first episode. Blade confronts a vampire and he says, "Hey, do you know what Deacon Frost is?" He's like, "I'm not telling you what Deacon Frost is." And, he just lets him know. Text message. So, yeah, so he just tells him, where to find Deacon Frost or whatnot. And, he finds him, but he ends up, I don't want to spoil. But anyway, it's a good series. Check it out, guys. If you guys are into, stuff like this, it's really good. It's over the top. The action is really, really good. It really sucks you in. The first time I watched it, I really watched the first 3 episodes because I was like, man, it's so good. So definitely check it out. But as far as the movies are concerned, the movies are really, really good. They're played by Wesley Snipes, which he did an incredible job in the movies, and it was just really, really good. I really enjoyed it. And same thing with this anime series. I've really, really enjoyed it. It's awesome. I mean, it even has some touching parts in it, like when his mom gets, I don't even want to talk about it, but I mean, I really don't want to spoil it, but man, it's a really good series. I definitely recommend you guys checking it out. And leave your comments, suggestions. If you guys have any other series, comics, you like that I should check out, then let me know. If you guys have any animes that you've checked out that maybe I haven't checked out, then leave it in the comment section, and I'll be sure to check it out. So with that being said, this is Chapter 24, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.